Welcome to another review here at Total Recon. My name is Bob, and today we're going to be talking about the 1/6 scale mini bust of Doctor Aphra. That's right, this is the character that premiered in the new Star Wars Marvel comics after Marvel got back the rights to publish Marvel comics again. Doctor Aphra is an interesting mix of Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, Indiana Jones, and let's say Belloc. You know, the darker side of maybe what Indy would have become if he was pushed out of the light. So, Dr. Aphra, here is her full story, a rogue archaeologist who has been put into the employ of Darth Vader. Two side characters of her storyline are Triple Z and BT, basically the torture droids. So anything with Dr. Aphra has really caught on. She has a new character that has totally exploded into the Star Wars Marvel universe. And to tell you the truth, I was at Star Wars Celebration Chicago back in 2019, and they had 6 Star Wars Dr. Aphra cosplayers at the Star Wars Marvel Comics panel. I couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe it. So let's get to it. We're going to open it up, see what she's like in the bust here. So these are limited to 1,500 pieces. Right there, we got 291 of 15. And, okay. So as usual with Gentle Giant, we got a baseball card. That is our letter of authenticity, 291 of 5,000. Open her up. And don't worry, we'll do some size comparisons here so that you guys can understand at home, what we're looking at here. So let's check out real quick. I love the Star Wars books. I've said that before in the past. It's always fun. It's always part of Star Wars. So Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Ahsoka, I've seen all 3 at Toy Fair. They were really cool. I've yet to see the big milestone statue of Darth Vader. And these 3 here are always looking out for the Maul, the Vader, and of course, the child. On the back side, not much. So I'll put this back in the bag. I keep all this stuff. I keep everything. I keep it in the box. Always, 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 always keep these items. This is fun stuff. It's always good. It's a nice little window into the past of what things look like before. And here we have the Star Wars printed it. I'm still trying to figure out the logic of sometimes this is on here, sometimes it's not. And maybe it's just every other one. I don't know. I lucked out. 291 of 1,500 again. Always just trying to figure out like why sometimes it's on there and why sometimes it is not. So, there you go. Not quite all the way yet. There we go. I always want to be gentle. There we go. All right, open her up. Wow. I usually try to leave like a little bit here, but this tape's been pretty heavy duty. All right. I'll keep that way. And close this back up. Always keep the box. Always keep styrofoam. Perfect for transportation while you move. And there she is. Okay, so as I said, this is a 1/6 scale mini bust of Dr. Aphra. So we're going to point her to the camera here. 375-inch original Kenner Endor Han Solo. And a Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. This is the original release of the figure. So that gives you an idea of the scale that we're looking at here. Some people only collect the 1/6 scale mini busts. And why not? It's pretty cool. You can have a whole bunch of them lined up. They can take up, only so much space. They're not enormous. So we've got her tattoos here. And it's almost like a ridge too. Wow. Kind of feel the ink right on top of it there. That's nice. She's got the classic Han Solo blaster. The belts here are nice. We've got a bit of a wear here, like a worn look is what I'm saying. A worn look here to the pads. Really love the helmet and the goggles, of course. Easy cosplay, which is probably why there were 6 of them there. Got the gloves. Color scheme's nice. And she's got this bit of dirty gray hair, which is kind of cool. Really, really like that. Such an easy, simple design, but the character has really resonated with people. So again, here we flip it over. We've got 591 of 1,500. We've got the little rubber tabs here. Keeps it from sliding around. So, and the eyes, too. Look at the eyes. Really nice detail there on the eyes. Everything is in a color scheme, very comic book looking. Not, she is yet to be portrayed on the screen in any kind of incarnation. But I think if they announced that there was going to be a Doctor Aphra Disney Plus show, they definitely would have a huge following of this. Who would you cast? I have no idea. I'm not even going to bother to deal with that anymore. I've been so right and so wrong in the past. It's just amazing. I think the only one I've really been proud of is Martin Freeman as Bilbo, the young Bilbo Baggins. I thought Benedict Cumberbatch would make a great Thrawn, and then he was like, nah, I don't want to be painted blue. So, yeah. Nice bust. Now, right now, this retails for $99.99. You can get these on Diamond Select and at Gentle Giant. And they're, relatively easy. A lot of places have free shipping now if you get over, you spend over $75. So definitely want to get her quick. And check your local comic book store. This is a comic book store item per se, because that's where she kind of made her debut. Well, kind of. She did. She made her debut in the comics. And then, comic book enthusiasts have flocked to her regularly. So you definitely want to check her out on that level. So, again, this is Bob from Total Toy Recon. Thank you so much, Gentle Giant Diamond Select, for sending Dr. Aphra out. Going to go into the collection. And as well as the rotation. I've had some people say, Bob, how do you keep all these out? How do you keep doing it? I don't have a big place, but I rotate them in and out of storage. That's why I keep the boxes. And then I bring out, each one. I try to bring out a different one every month. And some we have are for the holidays and some are not. So, we only have really 2 big holiday months, which is Christmas and October. So the rest of the time, we're just rotating through these guys. It also helps to have a wife who loves Star Wars as much as I do. So, thank you, Gentle Giant. This is Bob signing off. Check out all the reviews here on Total Toy Recon.